by virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I constitute this assembly a congregation of the University of Cape Town.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. Good afternoon, graduates, family members, loved ones, friends, distinguished guests, colleagues here. My name is Daya Reddy, Professor Daya Reddy. I'm the Interim Vice-Chancellor of the University of Cape Town. It's a real pleasure for me to welcome to this assembly our Chancellor, Dr. Precious Moloi Motsepe, who will be presiding over this ceremony. So, very warm welcome to all of you on this really historic occasion when we celebrate our group of newly qualified graduates from the Faculty of Commerce. We have a large number of graduates from Commerce, 1,400 altogether, and they are distributed over 5 ceremonies, 3 today, and this is the second one. We're especially excited to graduate a total of 6 new doctoral candidates who have contributed to the global body of knowledge with their research. You know, a PhD degree is for a substantial and original piece of work. So our PhD graduates have a great deal to be proud of. I should like our musicians now to perform for us. I'm delighted to invite postgraduate opera singer Sakumzi Martins, who will be performing. So ladies and gentlemen, our vibrant South African College of Music is an absolute jewel in the crown of the University of Cape Town and at the forefront of music making in South Africa and internationally. Earlier, the procession was led by Sky Dudler and Black Roots Marimbas, a neo-traditional indie band that comes from Guguletu. The band is made up entirely of UCT students and alumni, recently returned from Germany, where they were invited to take part in an instrument-building reality show. How about that? Two members, Keketso Bolofo and Ntombekaya Halam, are graduating this week. Then the prelude music and the national anthem were accompanied on the organ by Dale de Wint, and he will be graduating on Wednesday. Dale is currently completing his postgraduate diploma in organ performance, and he is also a member of the Cape Town Baroque Orchestra. And then just now, we heard pianist Michaela Porter, who accompanied Saki, who sang Nessun Dorma from Turandot by Puccini. Although only in her second year, Michaela has been selected to participate in the prestigious National UNISA Piano Competition later this year. Saki is a member of the acclaimed Mzansi Tenors, you may have heard of them, and as a soloist will be performing Handel's Messiah in KwaZulu-Natal next month. So let's give all our musicians a round of applause. Thank you.
As children, we dreamed of what we could be. It was a hopscotch of anything being possible. Choosing our future as easy as casting a stone and skipping from one block to the next. In this game, being a doctor was simply an extension cord turned stethoscope. And a plastic hammer like gavel qualified us to judge the world without objection. We would judge the world without objection, then transform into Oprah in front of the mirror. where a deodorant bottle is a microphone. So look under your chairs. You get a dream, you get a dream, you get a dream. Everybody gets a dream. A dance of candlelight and choreography was a music video filmed in our minds. The world of our classroom transformed into a theater. Between tattooed desks and secondhand plays, we cultivated the science of hope in petri dishes, then crafted purpose out of paper mache. We have all been magicians in this arena of imagination where we engineer a brick into a car. Plastic bags become a soccer ball. And on the playground, we pilot swings like airplanes. In this dizzying merry-go-round of fantasy, it was dizzying to believe in ourselves. But you are evidence that belief matures us into potters, stewards of clay who can mold vision into matter. When your steps breached the gates of this campus, perhaps your dream was like formless clay, until it took shape under the relentless press of your palms, year after year, yielding revelation as you quenched it with knowledge. But just as an artist is transformed by their own creation under the patience of time's passing, you have become a wild fulfillment of childhood belief, adorned in black and red robes. Dinombono, nilungiselela lenseni, okabantwana bethanda impahla zeChristmas. Dithi sizalwane nezalamane besuka mbombozone zomhlaba beza kuvuyisana nani bencame konke beqhayisela abamelwane nabani na odlula ngendlela kuba kaloku usuku lufikile amaphupha afezekile ibhizibi seziko ivuthiwe. Litheko ngoku ndithi kuhanjiswe ezibandayo neeplate eziyoko yimibala ngemibala. Kuthiwa ke ubuhle bendoda zinkomo zayo. Mna ndithi ubuhle bomfundi ngumonde wakhe. So when my senses investigate the air, I smell smoke. It speaks of you. You who emerge from the fire hardened and glazed with knowledge, ready to serve. When we dream, we see you molding this world with dizzying self-belief. So may you live your dream. May you live your dream. May you and you live your dream. May everybody live their dream.
So, ladies and gentlemen, an Imbongi is a composer and an orator of poems of praise. Imbongi offer critical commentary and narrative on the state of society through the izibongo. The poem of praise, which is called an umbongo, was offered in honor of the graduates, their families, their teachers. The Imbongi, Sipokazi Jonas, is a producer, she's a playwright, performer, and a UCT Master's graduate who opened South Africa's State of the Nation address with adept verse in 2021. A sincere thank you again to Sipokazi Jonas for her poem of praise. Thank you.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I admit to the degrees specified and grant the diplomas specified to the candidates recorded as in absentia. I shall now grant the diplomas and admit to the degrees specified the candidates to be presented to me.
Vice-Chancellor, it's my honor to present to you, for the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Uluthando Lovuyo Jili. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Uchukhle Gigi. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Thamsankwa Tabiso Jele. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Sarika Vushara Govender. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Kiara Abigail Johnson. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Sonke Ludwele. For the Bachelor of Business Science in Actuarial Science, Kamva Goso. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Senkhalala Nkosifile Klongwana. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Naledi Latlathe. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Nagundu Kapenda. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Nicole Ruda Hakutangwi. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Abdur Rahman Ismail. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Setswaneng Kao. For the BCom in Risk Management of Financial Markets, Sipokazi Hlalukana. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Mateta Kopano Lebakeng. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Shante Courtney Ludwig. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Salahuddin Jacobs. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Imad Isaacs. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Nokabonga Lolengwa Kuchlekonke Kumalo. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Prashay Damesh Kesau. For the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Katya Georgian Letau. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Taran Gupta. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Mariam Inglis. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours in the First Class, Mohammed Ibrahim Ismail. Thank you. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours in the First Class, Guillaume Dimitri Lam Long In. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Azam Kala. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Wasim Gur. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours in the First Class, Maria Amir Khan. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Information Systems, Nompelo Euphonia Kai. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice, Karen D. Johnson. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Tadiwa Hohwe. For the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Keropetse Oyapo Joseph. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Asakanya George. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Joshua Eric Hay. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Adib Haribi. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Alma Kengurli. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Hafsa Kabiri. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Nolobabalo Huiliza. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Anele Amanda Koza. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Neve Ann Nemhin Goda. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Achimile Jojozi. For the Bachelor of Business Science in Actuarial Science, Daniel Thomas Hughes. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Yonelisa Gudwana. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Neo Prezi Ketse. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management and Marketing, Layla Jacobs. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management and Marketing, Ibrahim Shay Jacobs. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Ian Hutchinson. For the Bachelor of Business Science with Distinction in Finance, Annabelle Lucy Gilfillan. For the Master of Commerce in Applied Finance, Tabogo Eugene Copela. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Joshua William John Lowe. For the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Mvelo Lungelo Lusiba. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Jared Wade Henry. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice, Reichardt Erasmus Henop. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Vuyina Lindley Kota. Thank you. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Laika Harris. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Mohammed Zahir Jozi. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Temba Matome Lekolan. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jessica Gia Hind. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Kang Hee Hung. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Kelly Tasha Kunaka. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Lorato Lefoletse. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Jun Zab Lee. For the Bachelor of Commerce with Distinction in Financial Reporting, Emma Griffin. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Kamogelo Vivian Letzolo. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Asonela Gavenga. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Tiku Selina Lagunuba. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Landokhuhle Radebe. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Kyla Jade Govender. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Sport Management, Zach Dylan Israel. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Sport Management, Dylan Nathan Greenberg. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Mohammed Sajjad Moza. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Caroline Emily Kuhn. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Marketing, Josh Thomas Hansford. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Tamir Isaacs. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Tristan Govender. Senior. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Senor Mason Green. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Mohammed Ismail Khan. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Qasim Hendricks. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Ruhahetswa Punyiswa Lebitso. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Yonela Amvuyela Lepindo. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Letabo Kian. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Joshua Bernard Jobe. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Entrepreneurship, Matthew John Hamilton. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Ryan Golding. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Matthew Colin Klingenberg. For the Bachelor of Business Science with Distinction in Financial Reporting, Joshua Huffman. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jenna Caitlin Little. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Andiswa Fortunate Kwala. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Ngobani Hamana. For the Bachelor of Commerce, winner, Brian Kazaka. For the Postgrad Diploma in Management Practice, Lorato Moho Lakota. I'll read it again, Lorato. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice, Lorato Mojo Lakota. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Noah James Kirby. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting with Distinction in Financial Reporting, Jade Mary Honey. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Mashudu Takalani Lavengwa. For the Bachelor of Commerce with Distinction in Financial Reporting, Management Accounting and Taxation, and the degree with distinction, Arakabo Asona. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Zahira Ishbel. For the Income in Risk Management of Financial Markets, Matthew James Garish. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Caitlin Bernadette Ketley. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Marco Yonkers. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Chai Yu Hung. For the Bachelor of Business Science with Distinction in Corporate Governance, Vivian Yi An Lu. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice, Vusumzi Wellington Kiva. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Emma Jess Hawthorne Johnson. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Rosalind Colony. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Hani Karish Kumar. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors in the First Class, Andrew Victor Kent. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Marketing, Swade Gemma Lackey. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Kirsten Lee Knowles. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Noah Kanan Lapin. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Entrepreneurship, Abigail Caroline Green. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Marketing, Catherine Penny Hoffmeyer. For the Bachelor of Business Science with Distinction in Financial Reporting, Caroline Louise Koch. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Mupavanjeni Rugara Munyaradzai Guni. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Tanya Radzwa Ashley Gwenhura. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Nompumelelo Ayanda Kuzwayo. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Xander Jordan. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Vuyiswa Charity Kwaba. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Imran Khan. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Ruby Shayna Lazarus. For the Bachelor of Business Science with distinction in Corporate Governance, Financial Reporting and Taxation, and the degree with distinction, Cameron Lee Hind. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours in the First Class, Alexa Natalie Jackson. For the Bachelor of Business Science with distinction in Financial Reporting and Taxation, Dylan Kilov. For the Bachelor of Business Science, David Johannes Kleinhans. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Darshana Garach. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Asitandile Gundisa. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Koketso Kamogelo Koto. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Connor Sebastian Hart. For the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Rebecca Longolongo. For the Bachelor of Business Science in Actuarial Science, Yamurai Iris Govira. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Wandila Mandisa Julai. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jessica Claire Groves. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Alexia Janet Galatis. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Charlotte Grace Kirk. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Laura Jane Hudson. For the Master of Commerce, Bofelo Olorato Israel. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Prakash Hari. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Bianca Jade LeBreton. For For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Business Communication, Riyad Lawrence. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Thomas Scott Lighton. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Finn Geldenhuys. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Lakshana Simran Huriman. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Aaron Thomas Koshi. For Bachelor of Commerce, Rohan Parakulam George. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Entrepreneurship, Oliver Barry Skirton Innes. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Entrepreneurship, Elizabeth Ann Gross. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Thomas Aidan Keogh. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Matteo Riccardo Lupini. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Reina Giga. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Dylan Rory Hans. For the Bachelor of Business Science with Distinction in Finance and Financial Reporting, Carl Graham Lamb. For the Bachelor of Commerce, David Robert Hayes. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Megan Ann Lodder. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Sichle Kala. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Christopher Giannopoulos. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Justine Ann Mitchell-Lotter. For the Bachelor of Commerce with Distinction in Financial Reporting, Amanola Hanecker. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Sport Management, Simon Goldsborough. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Zaitu Nisa Khan. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Michael Daniel Linder. For the MCOM in Risk Management of Financial Markets, Leo Gerard Kekana. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Christoffel Johannes Loubser. Okay. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Sheldon Dante Govender. For the postgraduate diploma in management in entrepreneurship, Cristovo Jazis de Gloria Gemo Jr. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Matthew Joseph Harris. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Shannon Govender. For the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Nazrin Ismail. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Leila Shawn Hans. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Amira Latif. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Shafika Jabbar. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Mubina Ganka. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Marketing, Gabrielle Katz. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Jade Lee Lowe. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Uviwa Amanda Lupuwana. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice with Distinction, Natalie K. Jordan. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Raina Francis German. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice, Matabo Lydia Gamedi. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Leisha Jetam. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Malaika Mamwebe Kalasa. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Alexander Shelley Johnson. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Leila Mani. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Mobizi Lubinga. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Samuel Joseph Kasher. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice with Distinction, Jihan Isaacs. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Distinction Economics, and the degree with distinction, Michael Guy Hoffman. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Miriam Kakawatsi. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Vikram Alexander Harval. For the Bachelor of Commerce with distinction in financial reporting, Maziko Joanne Kacholi. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jared Craig Lewis. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Issa Hamid. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Harun Govender. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Yunchun Lu. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Melissa Sabrina Kreft. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Luke William Hobson. For the Bachelor of Business Science in Actuarial Science, Kaviden Thivian Kanda. For the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Mohammed Zahir Khan. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Mohammed Rafiq Jaffer. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Anele Zoleka Kwela. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Unitsio Lunga. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Raisa Kazi. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Malaka Alban Queta. For the Bachelor of Business Science with distinction in finance, Jack Alexander David George. For the Bachelor of Commerce in Actuarial Science, Alexa Hadjijakis Goff. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Tegan Alexandra Lilly. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jessica Rachel Lee. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Georgina Elizabeth Lambert. For the MCOM in Risk Management of Financial Markets, Van Liu. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Jade Kiara Lanfear. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Tanya Francois Kianda. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Momokolo Khetsiwe. For the Bachelor of Business Science and Actuarial Science, Robin Mark Lambert. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Shriyan Govender. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Dominique Jordan. For the Bachelor of Business Science, Linwood Nicole Chaminima. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Marketing, Dean Hussein. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Husna Khan. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Makaziwe Sengizwe Hadebe. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Morne Lutz. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Justice Takwanda Ganyani. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management Practice with Distinction, Shanaz Ismail. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Management in Business Communication, Rachel Joseph Issa. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Andrea Tanya Suzanne Hoban. For the Bachelor of Commerce, Wilbert Mason Linnert. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Kyle Kretschmer. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting, Christopher Conrad Kruger. For the Bachelor of Commerce Honors, Enwell Eldred Isaacs. For the Bachelor of Commerce, David Michael Khan. And we saved the best for last. So the Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled The Influence of Informal Power Structures on Corporate Strategy of a Selected Mining Organization in the Northern Cape Province, South Africa, Arthur Kadukure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we started off the afternoon with a group of graduands, and we have a fine group of graduates now. All of us at UCT join our graduates in celebrating this accomplishment, wonderful accomplishment. And so on behalf of the entire institution, I congratulate you most warmly. I also congratulate your parents and family members for their support of your hard work as you worked towards your qualification. We celebrate this moment with you because we have all walked this path with you during your time at UCT. You are now alumni of the University of Cape Town, and so you are also members of the UCT Convocation. And we invite you to exercise your right to attend convocation meetings and to continue to be involved in the life of UCT. But there's one more important acknowledgement that we must make. While our graduates have put in a great amount of effort to achieve their degrees, we know about the important role that their families, their friends, communities, donors have played over the long years of study and hard work. Support that often involves personal sacrifice. So today's milestone is also a result, very much, of the efforts and expert guidance of all of those who've surrounded you. The efforts, the expert guidance as well of your teachers and your advisors in the faculty. So I now invite you, graduates, please to rise to your feet and wave your diplomas in the direction of those who have stood behind you on your journey to graduation. Please stand and indicate your appreciation. Thank you. I now invite the Chancellor to address the congregation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, our graduates. As you wave your certificates to us, please don't wave goodbye. We still need you in our country. Congratulations. We have gathered here today to show each one of you how proud we are. We are proud of the potential that you have discovered and just unleashed in yourselves. And we are proud of the perseverance that you have practiced over the years. You have achieved your degrees during a time of incredible unforeseen change, the pandemic, lockdown, load shedding, and the effects of energy shortage. The wildfire that came on campus 2 years ago, and you've made it through all of that. Particularly in the South African context, the conditions to learn are far from ideal, but we can understand that it's not about the degree. It is really about your ability to seek out, acquire, and create knowledge, regardless of the settings. This is a new beginning in each of your careers and in your lives. It's a new beginning whether you continue your education, whether you enter into a new world of work, or you choose to take a courageous leap and start something of your own. My deep hope is that you will view change going forward, not as something to be fearful of, but as an opportunity to grow. First, I'd like to leave you with 3 thoughts. And the first one is that you commit to exploration. Feed your curiosity. Take the initiative to learn about your world and the other people who share it with you. The University of Cape Town has qualified you with confidence to embrace the opportunities you find along the way. And secondly, I invite you to commit to lifelong learning. Seek out people and stories that inspire you. Learn a new skill. Listen to people who think differently from you and show them respect. University is not the only place for exchange of ideas and knowledge, but your education has prepared you for not only a career, but for life. And finally, I invite you to commit to a life of service to others. Look beyond your own aspirations and those of your loved ones. Help others to unleash their own potential. You have heard the praise that we lift as we rise. And when you lift others, you will find that they can lift you in return in ways that you cannot imagine. So I urge you to use your education as a weapon for good. And that I borrow from the wise words of Nelson Mandela. The university, your parents, the country at large, looks forward to leaders in commerce, in industry, policymakers, entrepreneurs, but most importantly, myself, the university, and your parents look forward to meeting you in the world and calling you UCT alumni. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Chancellor. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come almost to the end of the program. The congregation is requested to remain standing until the procession has left the hall. So the procession will, in a moment, be leaving the platform. I ask the graduates, please, to join the procession as it leaves the hall, and then all of us will proceed right down to the bottom of the stairs as far as University Avenue. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor will now dissolve the congregation.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I hereby dissolve this congregation of the University of Cape Town.